Hey.
Yo. What's happening?
Like that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. What if we do that?
Want coffee?
That sounds great. I would love a coffee, thank you.
Sweet. Do you want to come to it? No, I'm under no illusion that I'm being filmed right now, so I'm going to take this opportunity to show you the kitchen.
Yeah, cool.
That's where we sleep.
In the, this is the ironing division.
This is our kitchen.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everywhere we go, this all comes with us. It becomes a little home for a while.
Yeah.
Today, our home's in the shed. We're about to record.
Morning. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Bro, turn it up.
Nice riff.
It's like growing a sweet potato. You need to give it lots of sunlight and rain and nutrients. I don't know about you, man, but I think my nutrients are definitely riffs.
Yeah, riffage.
How long can you go without a riff before you start to lose your fucking mind?
I start to feel a little bit lightheaded after maybe 3 or 4 hours of no riffs. And then usually from there I get a little bit of blurry vision. Just can't really see the future.
Do you ever experience constipation?
There are times when I'm around a great deal of a certain kind of music that I just can't comprehend, where it becomes very difficult for me to have any kind of flow or movement. That qualifies as constipation.
The struggle is real, I gotta say.
Well,
Very real.
that's what we have coffee for, right?
You need riffs.
Speaking of which,
I think you're right.
Speaking of which,
This is called breakfast. This is our kitchen. And so the kitchen travels with us and Gina because we like coffee.
damn right.
I don't know why, but there's an old concrete ship that's been there forever, and every time I drive over the bridge I look at this thing. Thought it'd be a fucking sweet spot to do a gig, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We bought the Crown Ruckus name off of one of the members of Soothsayer at the time.
Okay.
Took over from those guys who were running the gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were all set to be on the next Crown Ruckus show as Odyssey back in the day. You know, we were a fairly newly formed band. We were all set to go, and we've been in talks with the promoters, and it never happened. There was never another Crown Ruckus show. It went dead, and there was a dead year in Bundaberg, 2013 or so, I think it was, and it was nothing in Bundaberg for original music for that year. So it basically came to the point where I'm like, what if we just did it ourselves? Like, what if we just put on our own shows and invited our own friends, bands and things? And
the all ages shows. I mean, there are metal shows at the Railway Hotel and everything, but you got to be like 18 for that. I mean, I'm 17. I mean, the only way I can get in there is sneaking in. That's how I did it at the beginning of the year.
yeah, nice.
Not everyone's that lucky. So putting shows on here is just it's a great place for people who are under the age of 18 to come and listen to their favorite music.
exactly the same thing. You know, I wanted to go to these events, but I couldn't go because I was under 18. So we get rid of that. We make it all ages. Everyone can come. And then we build on that. We can have sausage sizzle. We can have food. We can build on top of that. Once these gigs start happening,
gigs, getting the Bundaberg community aware of the bands that are around and the bands that do come through town. Getting people to come in who have musical talent or just an interest in talent so they can meet other people and maybe get those people to actually workshop and teach them. So rather than just being a gig, having just people come around for a sausage sizzle to talk to other people, have a bit of a jam, learn some things outside of the genres that they already know, or if they've been, doing high school music, they can teach from people who are using those skills out in the real world. So knowledge that, they would never else be able to access.
The chef has arrived.
Shall we try this? We're gonna do the chili bear hot sauce magnetic island. That's what's happening. Hot sauce because, as y'all know, you gotta eat breakfast. It's one of the critical meals of the day. Okay. So this is kind of our road dog breakfast ritual, isn't it?
It is. This happens pretty much every morning.
This is what we do, to the degree that you can, really, because you never know. But so this is our kitchen, and we are about to cook up some breakfast with our homie, with his custom magnetic island chili bear hot sauce. That's about to go down right now. Okay, so step one, I'm just gonna get this thing. It's one of those Kmart,
Coffee, riffs, and hot sauce.
Coffee riffs and hot sauce. Let's get the pan hot. Get a little bit of oil going, y'all. Here we go. Ready for this. Okay, the key is to get the base first, so I'm gonna just heat that up. We like to use a lot of veggies, so sometimes you gotta be generous, you know what I'm saying? So just get that going, wait till it's warm. If you wanna test it, it's real easy. This is one of Luna's tricks right here. You just take this thing, when you feel like it's getting hot or whatever, you throw it in there and you wait till it starts to percolate around the edges there. Okay, first up we got ginger and walnuts in the base. Now you can see that one's going a little bit. So now that one's riding, it's the time. The time is now. The time is now. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the walnuts in there into the base. We're gonna get the ginger in there. That's what's happening, yo. This is, because you gotta do fresh. You gotta do locally sourced. You can, wherever you can. Just kind of get it going first. Okay. So now the next step is kind of critical because you want it to get in there. You got your fresh chilies like this right here. You're gonna get those a little bit, but you want to kind of get them some small, some large. I sometimes split them up. Doesn't really matter so long as it's spicy. So we got a bunch of chilies here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get those in there. Make sure they get kind of caramelized a little bit. This, y'all, right here is super important. Turmeric. Always generous with the turmeric. Get it going in the base. Okay, once we got it going, put a little bit of salt and pepper crack naturally, get a little bit of that going. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, so now we got the base going. Everybody's got little tricks, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's got tricks. One of the carrot tricks is very, very simple here. What we like to do is we like to get, for a little extra zinger, okay? Sometimes you need a little zing, put a little zing on it. Some peppercorns, but not too many, just a handful, and they kind of crackle pop. And that's just for fun, because we like popcorn too, okay? Popcorn's real good too, okay? This is the part right here where we get some serious, this is sweet potatoes, y'all. Sweet potatoes is where it's at. We're gonna let that one sit. It's gonna take maybe 3-4 minutes here, so we're gonna let it do its thing, and then we're gonna get it to the zucchini, y'all. That's what's gonna happen next. You gotta get up there. Yep.
Sweet, sweet, sweet potatoes.
Sweet, sweet, runny potatoes. Give it a little flip.
Now for the zucchini here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of cayenne. This is also a power player in the DBC diet, just so y'all know. We do get a little bit of cayenne up in it one time. And what we do is we get it on to the zucchinis direct. We like to do it directly, okay? Sometimes you gotta be direct. And when you do it, it's live and direct, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a live taping for y'all live and direct here from the shed in Bundaberg. That's what we're gonna do today. And so we're looking for sustenance here. This is where the zucchini goes in, okay? What's happening now?
You know, we knew about these metal shows that happened. They used to happen over at Banjo's Tavern back in the day, which is now the Spotted Dog. And, you know, it was awesome. It was 18 plus. That was the thing. It was always 18 plus, and we were all under 18. And there was one event that I got to go to because I was lucky enough to get in there, as 18 wasn't too far off. And I said, look, I'm just coming in for an hour or two. I'm not going to be drinking or anything. I'm just coming in to check it out. And I was instantly hooked and blown away by just the community and the scene, and just, you know, the way it all ran, and everyone knew each other, you know, and you'd see people meeting up with each other like that, you know, they clearly know each other and catching up, and it was a great community type thing.
To take over Crown Ruckus and put on gigs. Obviously somebody was doing it, they stopped, and you said, wait a minute, that's not going to work. We want to keep it going. So
That's exactly right.
So
yeah.
why not just let it stop?
Why not just let it stop?
Well, we love what we're doing. You know, other people love live music, you know. There's people that want to see the kind of music we play and all that, you know. It's a great community of people, you know. You meet great people.
Like-minded people who just want to push cultural diversity pretty much, and just, you know, alternative culture in general.
There aren't a lot of outlets for alternative culture in Bundaberg, and I reckon the Shed is opening up a door for it.
That's where Crown Ruckus comes into it.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's where Crown Ruckus are really trying to help out there. You know, this is Bundy CBD. You know,
Bundaberg CBD. What's this place here on the corner? That looks like it's closed.
I think it may be closed at the moment. We've played a number of gigs there before.
The Grand Hotel?
Yeah, they like to put on bands.
What else we got down here? Wow, this is huge.
It's, down here's the Central. I've never played a gig at the Central. I've heard they've done gigs before. And they have a really fucking nice lighting rig. It's amazing.
Yep.
And a really nice beer garden, but yeah.
So this is it here, Central?
That's the Central. Down here's the Queenslander. They put on quite a number of cover gigs. And they do karaoke and cool stuff like that. I mean, I've never played, again, a metal gig there or alternative kind of thing there.
How big is Bundaberg? Do you know how many people are here?
Honestly, not really. Around 50,000.
50,000?
You know what I'm saying?
At least 50,000, It's pretty busy.
There's people here, you know. There's a lot of retirement villages and stuff around the place as well, you know.
Does Crown Ruckus have an easy way to access the whole community and tell them about shows at the moment?
There's ways to improve that, you know, ways of engaging people, you know what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't necessarily say the community's overly attuned to it, you know what I'm saying. Everyone's sort of definitely doing their own thing, which, I mean, that's cool. They don't venture outside of their daily life kind of thing too often. They, you know.
Damn!
That's what's up.
That is what's
Okay,
up.
here we go. This is a home stretch, y'all. We got zucchini, we got sweet potato, we got ginger, we got fresh chilies, we got cracked pepper and cracked salt, we got cayenne, and we got turmeric. We're gonna save these for the very end. That's just some chopped capsicum for texture. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna crack some eggs in this bad boy. Not leave the shell in. We don't want that. Oh, jeez.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. And then we're gonna go ahead and get these in there. We're gonna have a whole lot of eggs in here, y'all. Today we have a video shoot. We're here in Bundaberg with Crown Ruckus at the Shed. And what we're doing is we're going to do a live taping. We're gonna shoot the video for it. I'll tell you what, but you need to have the breakfast happening first. Okay, first things first. You're a road dog, you know what I'm saying? Just like lean me. Well, you know what? As we roll around, going to different places, still got to eat, you know? And so we go places and we check out the prices and we start to find out what's widely available in Australia, pretty much everywhere you go, and it's reasonably priced. And some egg is really good because it packs in that protein, you know what I'm saying? But we try to keep the other stuff in there. So what we got here now is we're at the base of the omelet, almost ready to go here. Gonna let that sit for a hot second. We're doing it. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can open this bad boy up.
Should we be lathering it on top after it's done or putting it into the mix?
Well, I think we gotta be bold.
I'd like to be bold. I think, you know, we know it comes from a reputable source. We know these are good folks doing good things. We know that it's indie and it's DIY. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that good folk doing indie DIY things is a good thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the assumption that this is going to be as fantastic as the first time we tried it. It's from a man who cares. Okay. Now, this is 1 spoon. We haven't done this. We don't even know what this is.
Wow.
What do you think? 1 spoon?
Yeah, do it, man.
What if we do 2 spoons?
Do 3.
Do 3?
I love chili.
Okay. This is going to be 3 spoons. We're going to do this again, y'all, and we'll see how we go. But we're going to start with 3 spoons. Okay. All right, let's see what you do here, buddy. You gonna do it? Wait for it. Wait for it.
Holy shit. That is beautiful.
Is it fire?
It's perfect. I mean, it's fiery, but it's like even right across the back of the tongue.
Okay, you think we got it right with 3 spoons?
4 spoons.
4 spoons?
Yeah.
This guy. 4 spoons. Let's do it.
It's so good.
I want to experience that.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna get a new spoon because that spoon's been like.
All right, here we go. Chili breakfast using the magnetic island chili. Okay, go ahead.
So we're doing now. Get a fucking saucy now.
It's pretty hot. Delicious.
Yeah. Look, that's what's happening here. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We're gonna do some more.
School originally was like grade 9, so we're like 14. We were both idiots in school, I guess. I don't know. Nah, we were different. Put it that way. We were, I guess you could almost say, outcasts.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I never really fit in necessarily. I never really got along with people necessarily, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's other people that sort of felt that way, and I always felt comfortable around people at gigs and all that. It's one of the only places I can sort of operate, you know what I'm saying? As I would want to, you know.
Bundaberg, born and bred. I actually grew up in this shed, so to speak. We've lived in Moore Park and the backyard here. Done a lot of music during high school. My parents used to run this as a laundry, so I spent a lot of time growing up here, and one of my favourite things about being a kid was we always had anyone and everyone over. Everyone was welcome for a cup of tea, everyone was welcome for dinner. So I've grown up with a lot of different people influencing who I am and how I am, and there's been no consistency in genre or personality. I've had everyone from religious people to people who ride motorbikes, just everything. So I feel that I'm a bit of a compilation of all of that, and that's what I enjoy doing.
Just come. just come to the events. Come and join in. Come and get involved. Show up. Anything that you want to do, really. If you want to go and put up posters and things, come and ask for some posters. We'll give you a heap of posters. Like anything really that you guys that anyone wants to do. Even if you want to come and hold something at the shed, you know, like it's a space there to be used. You know, if you have a band that you want to practice with, come and see us and we'll, you know, sort you out there. If you want to film a music video at the shed, we'll sort you out there. Anything that you want to use this space for, come and talk to us, and there's like a really good chance that we're going to be on board with it because it's for anything creative.
It's a shed that we're utilising to have gigs in. So anyone who's involved in music, we've been having gigs here with some local metal bands and some touring bands coming in.
Put it more into lessons, drop-in type centre for anyone. Like it doesn't even have to be musical. Anyone who wants somewhere to go, who wants to go and hang out with people and just, you know, get into a feeling community, come and join in. And that's the idea of it, you know. Like we have it open certain nights that people can just come along and hang out. Even have instruments around if you want to jam, if you want to, like, you know, practice or learn or whatever you want to do. And then we take it the next step to do lessons and that kind of thing. So.
And then I hit him up on Messenger asking about recording and how the Odysseus Reborn albums were recorded, and if we could do something similar. And that's how it unfolded.
Venue, rehearsal space, recording space. So we're going into the shed today to do a live performance taping, and you're going to be doing the engineering on that and capturing the session. And is that something that you hope to do for the greater community, like Bundaberg, the region, and bands traveling through? And is that something you want people to reach out to on a continued basis?
Definitely. I love mixing bands. I love recording. I love the whole energy about it. I love doing it, you know. I love it.
Recording an EP is something that us and Curse the Crown have wanted to do ever since we started. And even before we started writing songs, we set a goal, like by the end of the year we're going to have an EP out. So I started searching for studios all over the place. Well, my main requirement was must record live drums, no samples, must be live drums.
Over there, we're in a location that we can actually make a bit of noise and get away with it.
And no studio in Bundaberg did that. So I started looking out to Brisbane, and we don't have $80,000 to spend.
Just starting our instruments, that was the first DIY thing. Got through that process, and then, you know, we were at the next step, which was like, okay, gigs. Let's do it ourselves again. All right, okay, so we've gotten to that step. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, we want to record our stuff. Okay, where can we record our stuff? No one's recording stuff, or they cost too much. All right, let's do it ourselves again.
Hey, what's your first Curse of the Crown concert gig?
July 1st.
Where was it?
Here, the shed. Back when we were a three-piece.
That's great. Thank you. That's good.
All right.
It's off to a good start. We feel like it can gain momentum. We need to reach the people. We need to let people know that this event's happening. They're going to continue happening. We're working with a plan that we're going to keep having these events on the last Sunday of each month, and it's going to be a community thing. It has real potential if the community gets behind it, and we really need the help of the community for this.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Cheers to that.
Okay, here we go. We're coming up to the shed. All right, brother. So we're gonna get in there and do a live taping with you.
Yeah, man.
And you got to set some things up. Thanks for showing us Bundaberg, man.
Of course.
See you in there.